Welcome to AlexS Smartphone Tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to change the 3D touch and the backlight from an iPhone 6s display. First, I'd like to show you why I want to change my backlight from my iPhone 6s. I made a glass repair on this phone, and it looks like that some kind of fluid run into my backlight, so I always see this little annoying thing on the right bottom corner. You can see it here now. This is why I want to change my backlight. I've already disassembled the LCD from the phone. I think you can do this without an instruction from me. If you want to repair your backlight, you should know how to disassemble the display from an iPhone 6s. So the first step is we need to remove the isolation from the flex cable. Here you can see the new backlight. It comes with 3D touch and 3 flex cables. Here for the backlight, this one is for 3D touch and the home button, and here you connect the home button and Touch ID. So, but now I think we can start. This is what I told you, just remove carefully the isolation from the flex cable from the backlight. And now we are using a soldering iron to remove the small cable from the LCD. Just heat it up a little bit and you see it comes nearly up from alone. So now we can start to remove the 3D touch. The best way is to heat up the 3D touch and use gambling cards. I hope that's the right word for it, to come under the 3D touch. Always use the heat gun, so it's much easier to remove the 3D touch. Is my first backlight what I'm changing from an iPhone 6s, so don't wonder if I stuck sometime. And as I told you, always heat it up a little bit. Also, you should use a second gambling card from the other side, from the other corner. And now you can slowly lift up the 3D touch, but still keep heating. And you can feel now that the 3D touch is losing grit, or it's going down from the backlight from the LCD. So you can see the 3D Touch is stuck a little bit on the top corner. I'm using my gambling card again. To remove it, and if that's not working, then you should use your heat gun again to release the 3D Touch. So the 3D Touch is off. And now we are removing the backlight by itself. On the upper left, you can see now where my liquid runs into the backlight. And here we got the LED lights who are making the brightness from the display. Now we have a second layer to remove. This one is really easy to remove, but the last layer is a little bit difficult. It has a really strong glue on it. And if you don't want to clean your back polarizer, the mirror from the iPhone 6s LCD, you should be very carefully when you remove the last layer. If you see the layer that looks like a mirror, this layer need to stay. This is called the back polarizer from the LCD. And you can see the last layer is really hard to remove. Apple used a very strong glue up here. So I first tried to remove the glue, but the better way is maybe to cut the glue. I'm just using power now to remove the last layer from the LCD. But this is also dangerous because you can damage your LCD. So now we are finished removing the old backlight, and I need to clean my back polarizer now because it's very dusty, and this should be very clean. If you are cleaning that, you can use alcohol to clean it, but don't use a microfiber towel because this one scratches. Just a smooth towel who is like anti-dust. You see my English is not the best, but I'm trying to explain as good as I can. So now after the display is clean, you can glue the new backlight with 3D Touch on it. This should not be a problem because the 3D touch and the backlight fits perfect into the frame. And now we are coming to the last step. Here I'm using a metal plate so I don't damage the new backlight with the soldering iron. At this step is very important that the contacts are on the position where the contacts are from the flex cable from the LCD. So be very accurate now. The easiest way is to fix one contact and then you can solder the other contacts. I'm sorry about the quality, but I'm using a software zoom, so it's not as clear as it should be, but I hope you still see what is important. Important is also that the contacts are not touching. So your backlight is not gonna be damaged. Okay, that's how to change the backlight with 3D touch. And now we are testing the display if everything is fine, or if we make a mistake. The Apple logo comes up, so that means we have light. And now we can test if everything is fine. You can see now the liquid error what I had is gone. And now we are testing the brightness. And it looks good. Okay, now I was trying to test the 3D touch, but I did not find out how to test the 3D touch now. So I just speed up this a little bit until I found it out. And that's the way how to test it now. And you see the 3D touch is working perfect. Okay, so we are shutting down the phone. We've got one step left. The last step is to bring back the isolation to the cable. And that's it. I say thank you for watching my video and see you next time.